Thank you so much for the information, Everest.
You're welcome.
I just restarted my vertical stream and added captions.
Imprisoned.
I forgot to do that on this my main full size screen, but I need to stop the stream in order to activate it.
I figure if all of us are in costume.
And also, I can't have low latency mode enabled, which means it's gonna be like 1 minute delay or something.
The physical scroll that has been produced and sealed with the Arbites sigil in wax at the base of it. You can read this pretty quickly. You've seen a number of these orders over the course of your career, Judge Rex. Looking at it, this is boilerplate standard. You have the rights to transfer this prisoner to another prison based on the circumstances. It's written out to you. Everything is done correctly. This does not read like a forgery. You've just got the transfer paper.
Guess I'll run back to the inn so I can deliver or send away some stuff I have. Some recipes I won't be using to some guildmates.
The natural laws that they have on the planet as well. I would also assume, judging by my predecessor, Judge Ghoul, judges can sometimes be assholes even when you're among company.
Correct.
So I'm wondering if it's better, if I'm just figuring this is a one and done, do I skirt the law somewhat and risk having imposters, which most likely goes against, I would expect, the law?
Correct.
But it might be easier, potentially in some ways. No, I'm not going to risk it. Fuck. Okay. Thank you for the helpful suggestions, or lack thereof, actually. I don't think it best that you dress like an Arbites. It's too risky, and well, they might misjudge myself were they to discover your true identities. No, I think it's best you just stay under my wing and stay close.
That makes a lot of sense to me. Judge Rex, you will take point of this.
Yes. I think I should also just make this incredibly clear. And I look just at at you, Josh, your
Brother Solomon.
Brother Solomon. If you bring up anything about accepting psychers, liking psychers, understanding and compassion, you will die. So please shut up. Don't open your mouth. Don't say anything. And you do that for, I would say, let's expect 24 hours, but you know, also possibly 7 days.
I can't lie to you, Judge. I can't remain silent for 7 days. That seems like an outrageous request, but what I can do is promise you my fealty in this mission.
Could you take care of him, please? Just like make sure that he...
Yes, I understand. Brother Solomon, we do not ask that you be completely silent, but rather dim your light slightly while we are going amongst these people.
Dim your light.
That I understand. A stealth mission, as it were.
Thank you, yes.
To close the light of the Emperor in order to best snuff out the flame of the heretic.
Yes, exactly.
Judge, now I'm speaking your language. Proceed, and I shall follow incognito.
All right. As you were.
Oh, I can get the Noggin Fogger elixir mission.
I've got an idea, see? I've heard of some strange creatures called dew collectors that live to the southwest, and that they are able to store water in special glands. I think that if I could get one of these glands, I could create a drink that would quench my terrible thirst.
You're welcome.
Do you think you could help me, adventurer? Look for the cactus garden, adventurer. That's where you'll find the dew collectors.
With his half a brain. and he exits. You've got your weapons on you. You are fully suited up in your chosen methodology of clothing because there is no disguise going on here. You have.
Oh, that's a little too high level for me.
Is there anything else that any of you would want to get, collect, have? It seems like you've got what you want. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, the only thing that Morgan would know as we're turning to leave this room is just, as you all know, we are working for the Inquisition, but it is undercover. So, once we leave this ship, there will be no talk of the Inquisition. There will be no talk of me as an interrogator. And you can call me Morgan Sharp. So, feel free to just continue calling me Morgan, as that is our cover. Is that understood between everyone?
Yes, but could you tell me what would be your ideal occupation in this endeavor?
I am a rogue trader.
Rogue trader.
And it is my ship that you have asked me and my crew to bring you to collect this prisoner. So you have hired us.
I would say that's not unheard of in an emergency or in a case where something had gone wrong, to be able to deputize locals essentially to work for you on a case. This is a higher scale version of it. Clearly something's going on in the Imperium, but that's, as you know, as a guy who asks questions knowing he's not going to get answers, that's not outside of the realm of possibility.
Okay, deputies. And what was the name of the magistrate?
This is Magistrate Zola Artemis.
All right. Oh, and I think I should also warn psyker powers. Can you keep those? I'm trying to think of the word here.
Dim your light, as it were.
No, I don't want to say
Oh,
dim your
no,
light.
okay.
But okay, well, yes, dim your light. Dim your light. For now.
Yes, I can dim my light.
Very good. Okay, dim the light.
Goes without saying, if you can't talk about psychers, I'm not going to act like one.
Smart boy.
I have one question before we leave. I know the heretic
Just recently,
can be
a
shifty
large bank of
and
nomadic ogres
unpredictable.
arrived in Tanaris.
What is
south
the
of
backup
here.
plan
They have
if
taken
this
over a
heretic
large
won't come
area
with
of the
us
desert and
willingly?
formed a compound.
Do we kill it? Do we have to save it?
If this heretic won't come willingly, then we will have to take him alive with us.
Yes. I would say aim for the extremities. The further away...
Yeah, those missions are too high for me. I'm just gonna continue killing stuff.
As long as we do not kill this person, because they are another important asset. So please, unless situations change, treat them as another one of our team.
All right. I will endeavor to give him the lightest touch that a judge may administer.
On a team with heretics. Morgan, you are quite funny. Let's go.
He gestures with all four fingers extended, like a karate chop hand to go. And I'm assuming you all go?
We're gonna go. I gotta go to the closet.
Luckily, the closet is on the way to
Perfect.
the rear where you can climb into your ship to head out. Closet floats out of the room and says, "This piece of technology, if you plug this into any of the cogitators in the fortress precinct, it'll upload everything to me and thus to your data slate. It could adjust our orders or parameters or information. You won't have permission to do this, so sneak.
This is something we must do.
Otherwise, you're trusting what the magistrate says. Just, if anything goes wrong, put this spike in a computer."
That is my question. This is not part of our operation, but only if we need to.
I'm not in charge here. I work for you, so do it if you want or don't. I don't know.
Would I be able to, and this, sorry, this is...
You're here, so I gotta leave.
Could, just because I know they have some transmitters for communication, I don't know if it would be attuned to closet or
You'd hear this conversation. You guys were heading down a hallway and stopping on the
I
way.
mean for like when we're down on the planet.
Down on the planet, you would be able to, through your data slate, Morgan, because you've got probably the best technical hookup, you would be able to hear Closet or check in with Closet as long as it was an active call. Like, he'll be monitoring the line, but not necessarily able to, like, talk to you all personally like a cell phone.
Okay, so there's nothing I can do attune into my own communicator that I would have in my helmet so that it would be able to reach Closet.
I mean, here's a question for you, Morgan. They don't have the technical ability to do that on their own, but if you were to hook it up with your data slate as a transmitter, you would have a short range where any of them could reach out to the ship on their own without having to query through you. Would you want them to have that opportunity, or do you want to limit the ability to talk to the ship to you?
Judge, is there a particular reason you would like to get in contact with our ships?
I like having options. Should things go sideways?
I understand. Should things go sideways, I will patch you through to the ship.
If things go sideways and you die, I would like more options if things go further sideways.
If the interrogator's dead, so are we.
Well, that sounds like the talk of a bony ass.
Do you need me here for this?
No,
Says
thank
Closet.
you, Closet.
Goodbye.
We're done here. Judge, I appreciate your paranoia and wanting backup. If things go worse sideways, you will be protected by the Inquisition.
Oh. Very well.
And off you go to L1. Morgan, would you want to fly this yourself, or would you like the ship between, like, basically Closet can bring Cutter Prime, one of your two pilot servitors, down to fly the ship for you down, or you could fly it yourself? This would have been done in advance. They would have checked in with you on
Yeah.
this, so it's not like it's a pressure choice at this point.
I think having the servitor brought in, because then we have more availability to move the ship without her being directly on it and that kind of thing.
Fabulous.
So I think having a servitor makes sense. Yeah.
So you fly L1 from the ship down to the surface. You can see from above, especially once you break atmosphere, the level of warfare that has been taking place. It's interesting as your scanners shoot outwards. There's a pretty advanced sensor package on L1, especially compared to similar sized craft. You're not seeing any aircraft over the combat zone. You're well back from it,
That's right.
but you're not seeing aircraft coming from either side. It seems to be the skies are clear at this point. You are well back from the front, but you can see the smoke, you can see the fires. It's clear that there is an extensive PDF presence, especially at this front that is about 100 kilometers from the fortress precinct itself, which is far and near in general combat terms. You're seeing buildings burning. Can you all roll me perception?
209 more kills until I level up. Holy crap.
Yeah, I feel appropriate.
I got a 9. I'm looking at things inside.
I should probably find some quests to do.
15.
Maybe I can go to Desolus.
I'm going to say you two have more of a theoretical understanding of warfare. You've done kind of close quarter fighting, Judge. You've done a lot of door-to-door, kind of kick in the door, clear the building. This is a scale above that. Damien, you've been on worlds where there have been cult uprisings, and you've seen some of this. But I would say the big thing that stands out to you, it's a very simple learning, but an important one. You're also not seeing artillery firing into this side of the battlefront. You're seeing some of it firing outwards the other way, but that would suggest that this is a cult that is interested in close combat, not a cult that's landing a traditional military force with tanks and artillery and air cover or anything like that. This seems much more brutal and grinding in terms of warfare. So the Imperium has maybe not an advantage, but they have certain tools the other side does not that has allowed this to become a bit of a grinding stalemate across a very wide front, as you've seen from above. It's got the shifting lines. It's not a straight line. It's not like, oh, the villains came to just here. From above, you can see that there are pockets where it extends much further and back, but this area seems relatively stable and built up as you were landing down.
And this is called
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the
Crimson Brotherhood.
inn and then
Looking at data slates,
stop the stream and prepare for bed.
If you want to get more information on the planet, they're giving you what they have. The Crimson Brotherhood is a relatively new and kind of unheard of Coronate cult. You have more information because it is inquisitorial access for all of you at this point, meaning this is a blood cult. They are worshiping death and combat. They don't have enough of a presence to be known in kind of a military way. Some of these cults pop up, especially if they came from the Imperium Nihilist side of the galaxy, where they've come through. They're not a
Well, yeah, thank you for watching, and see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Hopefully I can join the raid, or not raid, but dungeon with Changeling. So yeah, good night guys or girls.